So I forgot to press the start streaming button.
Well, now what?
We just continue. Can't do
Okay.
anything about that. I mean, there's literally nothing I can do.
It's the opposite of a Christmas miracle. Christmas curse.
I mean, like you said, the experience is over on your side of the stream, so it's not like it's gone forever.
I'm leaving feet prints.
I was looking at my viewers. It's like, huh, there's no viewers not available. That doesn't even seem right. It doesn't even say 0. And then I look down, and it's like I haven't gone live. Anyway,
I wonder if I've done that before. I feel like I have. Tiny snowmen. I wish they were real. They'll never know I'm in here. Everyone will pass by the amphitheater not knowing. Unless they give me some Campbell's soup and melt the snowman. Oh, there's people now. Maeve, Bell, Farukun, James. A little seal. Hi, Sims. Well, there are a lot of people here. Ah, welcome back, everyone. How did you fare in the end? I guess we're winning. We haven't been in combat, but, like, we're doing well on this quest. As well as my computer will do anyway.
I'm losing. I apparently haven't been streaming for an hour.
Are you not in the cutscene?
Oh, I am sorry. It's your dialogue, though.
No?
It's, Grenaji talking.
I read that, I think.
Oh.
I meant very well, I'm pleased to say.
You know what? I bet you I heard you say that and I thought you were talking to chat.
Hmm?
That definitely... Anyway, very well, I'm pleased to say. We managed to reunite a lost child with their mother. And, for a happy side benefit, succeeded in proving my theory.
This place looks like a Toys R Us. With the balloons. My, the three of you have been busy indeed. Thank you for your help, adventurer.
Allow me to offer my gratitude as well. Were it not for you, I would have remained blind to what's truly important.
Does he have human ears and bunny ears?
No, he just has the bunny ears. That's a feather on the side of his head. I think that's a feather. It looks like a feather. Anyway.
Whoa. I just never understand the anatomy of these with these kind of characters. Saying thanks as well, are you? But it seems to me you played as important role today as any today, Blitzen. You are as dependable a little helper as I have ever known. It's curious, though. At first, he seemed wholly unmotivated to act, but then showed the illusion of his own volition. What do you suppose inspired his change of heart?
I believe the answer is concern. In the beginning, you could tell that I held none for the children and sought only academic satisfaction. Pure of heart as he is, how could Blitzen be moved to assist me? However, when he sensed that the concern I held for the crying child was genuine, he no longer felt resistance to using his powers. I've got to go save the dog. I'll be right back.
Blitzen sounds like quite the intuitive fellow. I'm sure he also helped save the dog. I don't know how long that's going to take, so I don't know whether I need to cover for him or not. Because I covered for him before when he was grabbing a snack, but I know that
Reindeer
snack
generally
takes a okay.
Reindeer generally are. As herd animals, they are accustomed to sensing even the slightest shift in intent or feeling. And this is just but another theory, but I suspect that Blitzen's ancestors conjured their illusions in response to the feelings of love and kindness they sensed in the people around them. Such reindeer were far more plentiful back then. Some were even domesticated to pull sleighs. No doubt younglings had ample opportunity to witness the same spectacular illusions we now found so precious.
It is truly unfortunate that Blitzen's kins have so declined in number, but I will cherish their invaluable contribution to the Starlight Celebration. Thank you for sharing this fascinating history with us. I wish I could see out of my other eye for this.
If I were able to impart even a modicum of passion I feel towards my subject, I will count myself very blessed indeed. But that reminds me. There is one last task for which I would appreciate your assistance. To wit, sharing Blitzen's miraculous illusions and the joy they inspire with as many children as we can find.
Speaking in the
It is
speaking
again.
in the true spirit of Starlight, Lawrence, and I dare say you'll be a little help react. There they go. Speak with Lawrence to accompany him on a special Starlight Celebration mission. Who knows what familiar faces you might encounter? Who knows indeed, since we haven't even finished the story.
Hey, do you want to try and do that one, or
if you want to.
might as well show it off?
This is your thing.
You will accompany us then. My thanks. Our task is simple. We shall take Blitzen on a tour of Gridania and delight the children we meet with these marvelous illusions. While little helpers will be distributed in presents of a more tangible nature, I believe that Blitzen's glamour will perfectly set the tone for such gift giving. Being a visitor to the city, however, I am not certain where to seek out children. May I trust you to guide us to them? Marvelous. Without further ado, then where should we head first?
I'm perfectly hidden.
Here you are.
That guy still hasn't shown up for me, by the way, because apparently this game hates spawning in important NPCs and just wants to spawn in more people with silly names. Like Rowan Hunter. I mean, not like I'm one to judge. There's Maeve Bell again with her little tiny seal. Why does it always spawn people who are so far away and aren't doing anything over the people who are right next to me and are super important? Like, that's so confusing to me about how this game runs. I get why it takes so long because it's my PC. I just don't get how it prioritizes what it prioritizes. So where will we head first? Graze?
We'll do this in order, starting with the Growery.
Okay.
Very well. Let us go spread some starlight cheer. Wow, a real reindeer. I've only read about them before. Go on, Blitzen. Show us your spectacular glamour. Ah! Amazing! Indeed. Much like the scent. I forget what voice I gave this character. Are you even in the cutscene?
Yeah, I'm in the cutscene. I'm where you
I
are.
forget which voice I gave this character. Hold on. Indeed. Much like the scent of fresh hewn cedar. Happy starlight, youngling. We, the saintless little helpers, have come bearing gifts that one can touch as well as see.
We hope you like it.
Yeah, that one I recognize. That's the botanist guild person.
You said I could touch and see it, but there's nothing in my hand.
Hunks of wood. It is a lumber set, child, comprised of the finest selection of timber the forest has to share. You have your soft-grained maple, some supple ash, a stern oak. Jesus Christ, this character. Every time with this character. Can you not hear the symphony? No, not really.
Those are building blocks, my dear. Made especially for you by the Carpenter's Guild.
Oh, I love blocks. Thank you, little helpers. Curious, you should appreciate blocks over fine cross-sections of lumber. Puzzling indeed.
Oh, well. Star! What a pleasant surprise! Yes, hello, hi. As you can see, the Botanists and Carpenters Guilds are working together for this year's celebration, with the Guildmasters volunteering to be little helpers. Our gifts are a joint effort. Beaton's people at the Carpenters Guild made some beautiful blocks out of the wood my botanists gathered while tending to the forest. I hope these toys sow the seeds of inspiration within the hearts of our young ones, that they might grow up embracing nature. But enough of my vegetation metaphors. We have presents to distribute. Bye-bye. Come, Timbermaster, more children await.
Indeed. Let us use that block jest from earlier. It seemed rather effective. Well, that went splendidly, wouldn't you say? The little help was repairing when they did not only added to the children's enjoyment, and last but not least, Blitzen played its part to perfection. We shall take a well-earned rest, and we would welcome your assistance again should you feel like going on another tour. Do another one. Same dialogue. Oh, you're in the cutscene, yeah. Are you in the cutscene?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Oh, hello. This is my first time meeting a reindeer. Is he friendly?
Go on, Blitzen. Show us your spectacular glamour.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Uh-oh, it's the Leather Workers Guild leader.
Happy Starlight, my dear. I have a gift for you from the saint. Perhaps not as sensational as that reindeer's trick, but these will last longer. Leather accessories. I love them. Thank you so much, little helper. Darling little thing. I trust you are fulfilling your starlight duties with the diligence expected of you.
Of course.
I, too, have volunteered my services this year. I thought it only right, seeing how much of my own little ones delight in the season. It is remarkable how a child's smile can warm the heart. An infectious joy if there ever was one. Anyway, I must be off. Enjoy the rest of the festivities. Goodbye. What are those glowing blue lights? Oh, they're part of the lamppost. Got it. They weren't blue, they were green anyway. What the fuck? Colorblind? I assume this is also the same dialogue at the end here.
Yeah. Alright. And one more. The markets. Wow! Reindeer are massive! Look at him! He's huge! Go on, Blitzen. Yeah, the same dialogue. Wow, that's incredible! Happy Starlight, my child. This little helper has arrived with a very special gift. Oh, that makes sense.
I don't. Who is this?
This is the lady from the inn in the Gordania. Cookies, my favorite. Thank you, little helper. I'm gonna go share them with my friends.
Well, if it isn't Star Melody, lending your assistance to the Starlight celebration. Yeah. As you can see, the Carline Canopy is also participating in the festivities this year. Our establishment has adopted the Starlight spirit with a special children's menu in addition to the festive decorations. 'Tis the season, after all. Now, while I would love to stay and chat, I must be off. These cookies won't deliver themselves. I look forward to seeing you again at the canopy. Goodbye.
And it's the same dialogue.
Never get reindeer.
You should have already got it in your inventory.
Did I?
Yeah.
How do I?
Should be. Oops. Click on your inventory. Open up your inventory. It should be the horn, probably on your last page.
Use?
Yes. Alright, now let's go get those quests.
No.
Start with the one up here. Up near the crystal, rather. Should probably be specific.
I think I picked the right place.
Over next to chocolate chip cookie.
I did notice that name earlier. I really hope I get this chair replaced soon. It's not great for my back, and there's another one that's like got armrests and actually, this one does not go all the way up to my back. The other one does. This one is tiny. It's meant for tiny people, and I am not a tiny person.
I am very glad I ended up getting this new chair for my birthday because it's been so comfy.
I should get a gamer chair. Gamers.
What's it called again? The Anda seat. I forget what it's got like some big name because it's meant for taller people. The Kaiser. It's the Anda seat Kaiser. That's what it is.
Somebody's named Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Roll. Where's Tootsie Roll?
It's near the big teleporter. It's probably a crowd of people for you.
Oh, it's a crowd for people for me. Yeah, what I am currently using right now is and this is not sponsored by the way. The Anda seat Kaiser. I don't know which version it is, but it's a nice chair for taller people. Comfy. Apparently they've gotten a brand sponsorship with Transformers.
Oh God. Where the fuck? I just saw that person earlier. Why are they not spawning it anymore? I swear. Oops.
Vertayo Moe.
Doodle clown. There's chocolate chip cookie idling. There we are. Tayomui would grant you passage through the White Wolf Gate. Star, is it not? I've been following your exploits with great interest. You have served Ul'dah well, but I believe your greatest accomplishments are yet to come. It is with such lofty expectations that I would grant you passage beyond Gridania's own White Wolf Gate. Take this pass and show it to... Oh God!
Fresh montage? Fresh montage?
The gatekeeper.
Yeah. The gatekeeper.
Gird yourself well for the battles to come, and I am sure that news of your deeds will reach me again before long.
We've got a weed wizard behind us.
The weed wizard.
Push whiz. Oh, and everyone disappeared. Okay then.
I still see everybody. I don't see Kush Wiz though.
I think they were in a group with some of the other people here.
Dragon, Fireborn,
Bull
Shadowfoot, Sleepy Idiot, and then their little thing in brackets says Robux. Good for you. Good for you.
I'm going up to the.
Rosencrantz.
I'm going
This
up
person named Rosencrantz should be worried if they meet someone named Guildenstern.
I'm over in the inn, south, over next to Crazy Bread.
Crazy Bread. What about Crazy Bus?
I can't believe the maniacal picks. I'm so. That's a bold move to pick Crazy Bus.
I mentioned this on my stream, but both the Jeopardy groups were a little salty, but like in a good way. Like that the other groups got randomly generated categories that are like, so like stuff that Twy, Flarger, and I would get was given to the second group, and vice versa. Like, when Indies, Bandai Namco, and Fighting Game showed up, I was just like, oh, man, why couldn't that have replaced, like, Sony? I don't know Sony. Remember when you got Dicey Dungeon? I do remember. I hope you're enjoying it. Now Gamdula wishes the patrons of the Carline Canopy would keep a closer eye on their belongings. As if I'm not busy enough without playing Lost and Found. Oh, do forgive me, friend. Once again, one of our customers has departed without her belongings, and I'm at a loss for what to do about it. While I understand that adventurers have many cares on their minds, it would make my life much easier if they could keep their personal effects in order. But you did not come here to lend an ear to my grumblings. This is the book in question. The face of its owner was unfamiliar to me, but Ural over there seemed quite smitten with her. As with every lass he lays his eyes on, but that's neither here nor there. Might I trouble you to inquire as to the girl's whereabouts? I found the man to be less than forthcoming ever since I spurned his advances. Oh, there's Crazy Bread. Nojiro Marujiro has a glut of gossip he has been dying to share with someone.
You're poking around looking for work. You must be an adventurer too, am I right? You won't find much here, I'm afraid. Seems the only thing people talk about these days is that nasty bit of business down near Isamhar. Surely you've heard the stories of a strange portal suddenly appearing down in the ruins down there. Hey, don't give me that look. I'm only telling you what I heard from the whalers. They say on the other end of it is some sort of a labyrinth. The thing is, every time they go down there to map the place out, nothing is the same. A mystery if I've ever heard one.
Or a roguelite.
Frankly,
it's like the Boo's Mansion in Mario Party 8.
Frankly, I'm more happy that I let it stay a mystery. Strange apparitions, booby-trapped corridors, going down there is nothing short of suicide. Still, the prospect of treasure is awful tempting. Don't take my word for it, though. Head down to Isamhar and you can hear it straight from the Chocobo's mouth. Hold on. Here we go. The sweet little thing with the journal? Of course I remember her. And remember her well. Had a smile to warm the heart and a laugh. A lift, one might say. To tickle the depths of the soul. And she was most eager to hear the tales of my travels, which speaks to a keen and sensitive mind. Hold on, someone's trading with me. Okay then? Thanks. I'm gonna give them a 42 skill. Is the funny.
Why? Do you know that person?
No, I don't!
Are you sure it's not a scam?
I mean, they're wearing a Christmas outfit.
Oh, okay.
I guess it was a Christmas thing.
That was weird.
Free dust bunny, alright. This thing. Anyway. As I was saying. Where'd the dialogue go? Julie, I believe, was her name. No, that's not right. Julie was the redhead from last week. I'd damned if I can remember. You must understand, no small number of comely lasses seek out my company. I dare say keeping all the names and faces straight is an adventure in itself. Anyway, any road, the woman spoke of paying a visit to Kalu Falls before traveling on. Like as not, you'll find her there now, sitting a tier or two at our party. You pass along my regards if you see her. She should be readily recognizable in that charming straw hat of hers.
Ah, it's Monkey D. Luffy, or whatever his name is.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I guess it was a Christmas thing?
In the middle of a dialogue?
It was, no, you saw the person just randomly walk up to us, right?
No, I did.
Yeah, that person traded with me and just gave me a cookie, a bunny, and some money.
Like foreplay is very tall.
Where are you? Where am I? Okay. Good enough to hold you down yet.
I passed Ligma. Cooked toast. Like anytime I play this game, someone could just like take all the like reactions to goofy names out of context and just put it. If you just put them all in like a compilation out of context, it just sounds like I'm just impressed by the most mundane of things. Cooked toast, sad peepee, flex,
people
flex
sad.
foreplay, people sad.
That one is actually good. Guessing the person hasn't spawned in for you.
It's a similar thing, but I was watching an old H Bomber Guy video, and one of the credits he lists for his Patreon is Naoto Shirogane, and I was like, huh? This is very important for the investigation to fund H Bomber Guy.
Only those who possess a gate pass may travel through the White Wolf Gate. It is for your own good. The fearsome beasts that lurk beyond would tear unprepared adventurer limb from limb. Good thing I have this gate pass. You have the papers? Let us see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. Go in safety, Twitch. In the future, should you wish to pass, you only need to say the word.
This is just like that one. Zelda.
I want the one with the Sunstone one. That gives, yeah, skill speed is. Yeah, skill speed is what we want. Woo, 35! I don't need those earrings. Another quest. Oh, this is a higher level.
How do I put on the earrings?
It should be in earrings?
On what?
In your equipment?
Oh, ears. Ah, but the stats, I guess that's for, the magic thing, whatever. Roosterbont has a task for a capable adventurer.
It is no ordinary adventurer who is granted passage through the White Wolf Gate. I am Rostabant of the Wood Whalers. I would see you live up to your reputation. My fellow whalers at Dustin Spire are in grave need of an adventurer's aid. Should you have a mind to make yourself useful, travel there and seek out Thivano. That through the gate? No, it's over in I guess it might be over in... Oh yeah, okay, now, yeah, that is through the gate. Yeah, we'll go out through the gate later. We still have a quest out over here.
We do?
Yeah, we got the one in Old Gridania. The lady with the hat.
Ah.
Great description, I know.
So what else did you get, Sims? I know what I'm gonna need to get. Another glass of water soon. Chai milk tea.
Personally, I prefer my chai tea without milk. But then again, I don't even like tea, so maybe maybe this trick doesn't work.
I prefer my chai koopa. That person's last name is Born Legend. Oh, this tree is real.
And there's supposed to be a person in front of it.
This snowman does not look impressed. He's like, yeah, I have a present or whatever. Pardon, I don't believe we've met. You something of mine, you say? My journal! Thanks to 12. In my haste to escape the clutches of that insufferable muttonmonger, it slipped my mind entirely. Might I be so bold as to ask your name? You have my gratitude, Star. It may not look like much, but I count this humble diary among my most prized possessions. Its pages brim with tales of the most heart-stirring sights to be seen in our realm, as told to me by the sensitive souls I have met in my travels across Eorzea. Tales that have struck me with the most incurable case of wanderlust. As an adventurer, you too have seen the realm, I am sure. But I would ask you, Star, have you truly seen her? Born witness to Eorzea and her myriads of splendor? Have you stood out on the palm-fringed beaches of Costa del Sol just as the feet peeks out over the horizon, its rays kissing the sand beneath your feet? Have you lost yourself in the night sky of the Segoli, adrift amidst the boundless sea of stars? But why do I even try to convey with words that which must be seen to be appreciated? I think you can see the stars anywhere, ma'am.
We're right here.
To our fortune, whithersoever we wander, Eorzea's beauty is but a stone's throw away. If I may quote from my journal, yes, this is the one. Afore the fane, beneath the two that are one, her divine cup runneth over with light ethereal. Such were the conjurer's words, and would see as she saw. I saw for myself before coming here, and I can assure you the conjurer spoke true. Indulge me. Go out there and look out upon the beauty before you. I would hear your thoughts. Okay. What you looking at?
That's what it said we needed to do.
Well, yeah, but what are you looking at? Or just
I'm
you
just
just
looking
need to
out.
look?
Yeah.
You have looked upon one of Eorzea's stirring vistas, as identified by explorer Milith Ironheart. Return to Upkalu Falls and report your sighting. Yeah, sigh.
I have not bought anything in the Steam sale yet, but I have gifted a bunch of games.
I'm probably not gonna. Most of my money's going to Crimbus or the charity or whatever else. Ben and I usually liked buying things when they were more like when they gamified the sale. But one too many bad years, and it's just like, oh, okay, I guess it's not worth it anymore. Come on, I just want to. Okay. How do I get the stretch to? Welcome back, Star. I trust you were as moved by the sight as I was. The great stone that adorns the entrance to Stillglade Fane is none other than the Sky Serpent's egg. Cast down from the heavens by Nafika, the... Come on. Matron, so long ago. And those mammoth tree trunks, remnants no doubt of a primeval forest, whence did they come? Why did the two great arbors grow as one? This I do not know. But what I do know is that the realm is replete with such beauty, if only we knew where to look. This is what compels me to wander. Not the promise of power, glory, or riches, but a burning desire to bear witness to all the wonders around us, as wrought by gods and men alike. Though we have just met, the twinkle in your eye tells me that we share certain aesthetic sensitivities. It would be my pleasure to gift you with a sightseeing log of your own. In its pages, you will find my record of the most stirring sights in the realm, both those I have seen with my own eyes and those I have, thus far at least, only heard of in my travels. No doubt your adventures keep you occupied, but is this not all the more reason to take in the sights as you travel? Both body and mind might enjoy a moment's respite from time to time. And who could say? Perhaps you will discover glorious new vistas that have eluded even me. With that, I wish you safe travel, Star. When you have seen all there is to see, pray return to me. I would like nothing more than to share impressions with a fellow sensitive soul. You now have access to the sightseeing log, a compendium of the most beautiful sights to be seen in Eorzea, as compiled by the explorer Milith Ironheart. To open it, select logs from the main menu, followed by sightseeing log. From the snippets of information contained within, identify and seek out the locations described. Note that certain sites may only be properly appreciated at a given time of day or under the ideal weather conditions. Perform the designated emote while taking in their sights, and the entry for the corresponding vista will be marked off. With your sightseeing log in hand, go forth and see Eorzea as few have ever seen her before.
Yeah, this is the sightseeing log in 2.0 is a bit of is very rough because they ask for very specific weather conditions and and a lot of other conditions. Thankfully, the ones in the later expansions are a lot simpler.
The sightseeing log is a comprehensive record of breathtaking landscapes and stunning vistas you have discovered across Eorzea. Vistas are only recorded upon discovering the exact location noted in Milith's impressions. Time of day and weather are also important to uncovering a vista, as are the emotes you perform once you have arrived at one. Millis impressions will often contain hints on these hidden conditions. But you may still need your wits to discover some of the more obscure entries. Once an entry is obtained, a rough sketch and information on the location's history will be added to your log. I forget, did this person kick my ass? Ooh. No.
Oh. I got it. I got thrown just fine.
Oh yeah, it was this situation, right? Oh god, I hate this mode. What makes it descend again? I forget.
Descending is if you've got a set of cards. If you play a card of that set, the cards around the cards of the similar set will go down.
Well, that sucks for me. All my cards are from the same set. Except for one. Alright, well.
Alright. Go off to Dunstan Spire, which we can just teleport to from, or over to from Bent Branch. No way!
I find it so strange they ask you after your teammate's gone. Like, you just don't teleport simultaneously, you have to wait until the other person leaves.
Whee! The mount roulette conveniently just gave me the reindeer.
What a bumpy ride! Where am I going?
We gotta go up the tree.
Up to what?
You heard me.
out. Zoom out. I don't know why the scroll wheel is so fucked up. Just scroll backwards like a normal scroll wheel. There you go. Roaster Band sent you. Thank the 12. I just about given up hope that anyone would answer our call. Tell me, did you perhaps notice that gaping hole in the ground on your way here? It would be hard to miss it. I definitely did. One of the many remnants of Dalamun's fury. Scaffolding, you see, is a solution we worked up with our friends from the Carpenters Guild, but even the sturdiest wood is at the mercy of the elements. The rains have fallen hard of late, and I fear there still might be some soggy planks left untended. Please see to them, as well as to any pests who come to feast on the wood. I have another quest.
We're supposed to be up here later, but in the spirit of Christmas, we'll just randomly. It's gonna. I don't know.
The naturalist Marset at Dunstan Spire is in need of a research assistant. You have the honor of addressing Marset, renowned naturalist and esteemed authoress of the New Eorzean Geographic, the single most comprehensive collection of knowledge our realm has ever seen, or ever will see. You've not heard of the Geographic? Why, of course you haven't. It hasn't been published yet, and it never will be if my assistants keep dawdling around instead of doing their jobs, so hop to it. Of course I'm talking to you. Do you see anyone else here? Now, for the 70,000th time, 5 toadstool caps and be quick with them. I forget if I've played Triple You are aware that it is my research into Eorzea's beastkin upon which the relative strengths of the Triple Triad cards are based, yes? I estimate your chances of defeating me are at 0.00001%, and that's on a good day. Chaos rules, which means it doesn't matter.
Yeah, she's, I know, that's a no.
It appears your knowledge of the cards at your disposal is woefully lacking. I would suggest reading my collected works to remedy your ignorance, but I doubt your puny mind would be able to comprehend the wisdom writ within. Jesus, alright. You're rude. Been a bit since we had some combat.
Been at least 2 hours. But that's just going off with the timer.
I like that it's just the one.
I think for the next few streams until like everything, probably. Well, I don't mind like if the next few streams are just, hey, let's go do all the side quests, because And then once GDQ wraps up, we can get back to the main story.
What's GDQs? In my own situation.
Stuck with you, yes.
Do we get the 5?
Yep.
Oh, it's all dark and mysterious out here. The mood shifted. Have you brought me my toadstool caps? Each moment you dally deprives the realm of my prodigious knowledge. I'll take your fucking mushrooms. Yes, hand it over now. But of course, it is just as I theorized. The spore density of these toadstools is exponentially greater than the samples taken from before the calamity. Clearly, they have evolved as such in order to adapt to an increasingly harsh environment. And with that, another entry of the new Eorzean geographic is complete. Who are you again? I can push you into this hole, and no one would know except for this person who would not say anything. Marset would put you to work again, whether you like it or not.
That's a great quest description.
Research Assistant 6. Yes, I am speaking to you, Research Assistant 6. That is the title I have deigned to bestow upon you after your humble contribution to my latest scientific breakthrough. Mind you, now that you are officially my slave, Research Assistant, there will be no slacking off. I require a live lightning spark. Here's a jar. Now hurry, I haven't got all day.
Here's this jar to contain this living element of lightning. You know, as you do.
I mean, there are worse things you could do with that jar.
I hope this is this button, right? There we go. Maybe we gotta weaken it first.
No. You weaken it, I will grab it in my thing.
How about you help me deal with the multiple mushrooms that are now attacking? Thank you.
Oh,
Do
there's another one.
you have to get one as well?
I think so.
Alright, go for it.
Got it.
Easy. Easy. We bagged him and she'll tag him.
The mere fact that you dare to interrupt me means that you must have the live lightning spark I require. We'll hand it over then. Ooh, aren't you a cute little one? Just think of all the fun I can have with you. The next assistant who dares shirk her duties is in for quite a shock. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, toadstools. If my theories are correct, sending a shock through the toadstools will trigger a sense of danger, causing them to reproduce with unheard of speed. Truly, my genius knows no bounds. To think of the discoveries I could make if I had but a single competent assistant. You, Assistant 7. Or was it 4? Oh, whoever you are, begone from my sight and let me concentrate for once. Yeah, fuck you. Oh my god.
Talk to the dead man.
Marset would keep your nose to the grindstone.
Oh.
Research Assistant 873, you're late. I am conducting an experiment of the utmost importance to determine the source of the distinctive stink of a stroper's breath and require one freshly extracted stroper stomach. The stench is said to be strong enough to knock out a man, and so I shall provide you with a bottle of Marsette's Breath Begone. I know not what you've been eating lately, but you may want to take a dose of it yourself. Oh, and do try not to get killed, will you? Funeral rites for incompetent assistants are eating away an inordinate share of my research budget these days. Oh fuck. Bryant is suffering at the hands of the taskmaster Marset.
I swear to you, that woman is a fiend, a monster, a greater danger to this realm than all the beast tribes put together, and then some. Why, I speak of Marset, of course. No sooner did I return with 300 hornet stingers, she requested that you send me off to conduct a water survey at Hopeseed Pond. In my condition, I'd like to fall in face first and drown. Oh, friend, I'm too young to die. Please, somebody help me. You must. I guess we must.
Must we?
Pressing all the wrong buttons. Here we go. Oh. Oh, right. Over here. Where'd you go? Ooh. There's a smaller one. Look out for the bad breath. My favorite enemy type, the freaking Malboros. Big one is over here. Oh, you're dealing with that. Okay.
Yeah, a few samples. Are they there?
Okay.
See.
I should take care of the other one real quick, yeah. They're been a bit scattered this stream. I think it's just it's the season of excitement, so I'm just thinking about everything
for me,
all at
it's
once.
just the fact that like I hadn't been doing it for the past week or so.
Yeah. I mean, there's a bit of that for me too, but I only did not streamed yesterday. It's Tuesday. I worked on some stuff for retro achievements.
Oh, you're big and strong.
You're a big fella, aren't you? Every status effect, all at once. Immense pain. Good thing I used the bad breath stuff on it though, or the medicine. A nauseating blend of seemingly random alchemic ingredients mashed up in a mortar and diluted in a bath of stagnant water.
I guess that technically counts.
And that's why I don't like marbles. Because they stink. Quite literally, I guess. Look out! There's a bird after you.
Like a bird can hit a reindeer. Lower it away.
You have my thanks, adventurer. Shroud hair, I see. I only ask you this, friend. Should you on occasion to meet Marset, speak nothing of this to her. She
Oh
is
yeah,
a researcher
we
of
definitely don't know who
sorts.
that is.
Unusual creatures
Ooh.
being her specialty. Were she to catch a wind of Shroud hairs lurking beneath, she would rip up every last plank until we had nowhere to stand upon. The woman treats us as if the wood whalers were her personal laboratory assistants. I will stand for this no more. I keep my distance from her, and would suggest you do the same. Too late.
Assistant, whatever your number was, I have it all week. You'd best have the Strober stomach I requested, or I do believe I shall use your own innards as a substitute. Yes, just hand it over, will you? And the dissection reveals? Exactly as I surmised. With the proliferation of poisonous toadstools in the years since the calamity, the Stroper's diet has undergone a dramatic change. The reaction of the toadstools with the Stroper stomach's acids results in the noxious gases emitted from the mouth of the foul beast. And with that groundbreaking discovery, I believe I owe my prodigious mind a well-deserved respite. You, on the other hand, Research Assistant 6, have earned nothing of the sort. Get out there and hone your skills, that you might actually make yourself half useful the next time I call upon you.
I'm gonna do nothing for you, lady. I'll take my fluorite ring and leave. Except we gotta talk to O'Brien. You don't want to be Research Assistant 7, 12, or 43. I just want to go home. I'll praise the gods you're back. Were you able to complete the survey? 1, 2, 3 samples from Hopeseed Pond. Wonderful. I cannot thank you enough. Though I cannot help but ponder what other backbreaking tasks might be in my future. Pluck the wisdom teeth of a gobu? Procure a leaf from a tree in its head? The gods only know. Grandmother, can you hear me up there? Your dear grandson shall be joining you all too soon. Dude, are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need a doctor?
I think that's the last thing he needs right now.
Do you need a better doctor?
Do you need Dr. Doolittle? Or that doctor that's Robin Williams.
Anyway, back to Gridania, because apparently there was a quest. Oh no, that's for me. Sorry. The we're back. Oh yeah, off to South Shroud. Then we have no spots in South Shroud, despite the fact that we've been there. So we're gonna have to walk all the way back. Heck. I guess run all the way back more appropriately.
Where are you?
I'm over here. Leap! Sorry, I'm not gonna join in any.
Reindeer doesn't fly!
I'm not gonna join in any reindeer games, I'm sorry. Like Monopoly.
How does a reindeer play Monopoly?
Very carefully. No hesitation on that.
What's a horse supposed to do with money?
Save it. Put it into savings. I don't know if I was supposed to be a response to that joke.
So it's the bit from Goes Wrong. Take it. No. Am I supposed to take it? Oh, you're supposed to take it. You're a horse. What do you have to spend it on? Apples. Horses can't buy apples? Well, they would if they had some money. How do you explain this bubble gum? This hasn't been invented yet.
The box is glowing very aggressively.
I want to touch it.
Oh, because we're supposed to use the fire pots, right?
How do I get off the horse? There.
That's not a horse.
Horse.
Aunt.
Ow!
There's another one.
two.
There's one on the other side of the house. Ow, my eyes. And there's one in front of the house.
Oh god! How did you do?
I didn't do anything. It's the other person that's here. Alright.
There's a lot of quests about turn in, continue, and
Well, yeah, because we were over.
Collect.
That's the last big thing we did over here was turn in a bunch of this is effectively our new area right now.
I'm gonna have the reindeer stand on the table.
Table.
I'm sure you won't mind.
Poison stashes are no more, you say? Good lass. The next pint will be on me. Word to my druthers. I'd grab a kicker and one on one and string them up by their ratty ears. But old man Buscaran won't have none of that. Says each battle we forego now saves us one down the road. And to tell the truth, I'm certain to come around to his ways. Okay then.
Oh, that's the limousine it looks like from the prefix. Also, UDJ, that name sounds familiar. So that's a person that works with Niskel? He's pretty cool. Been a while since I watched Niskel stuff, but that's just because my attention span's an absolute trash fire. I peeked in on their like advent calendar they were doing, which seemed like fun. Yoen wants you to check on the researchers surveying the ruins at Isamhar. Hail, friend! Would you fancy a flagon of ale, or perhaps, an adventurer? I can scarce believe my fortune. I was just looking for someone who might assist me in checking on the welfare of a couple of regulars. To be precise, I'm looking for an expedition team poking around the ruins of Isamhar, due south of here. They usually turn up at the Druthers every few days, covered in dust and hungering for a hot meal, but they've not been in for nigh on a week. Could well be that they're simply occupied with scholarly business, but they'd be running low on supplies by now, and that concerns me. Please, pay them a visit at the ruins and see if auught's amiss. You're looking for one by the name of Iriel. By the way, I forget the other one's name. this way, looks like. Antelope. Oh, there is a fate right here.
Conspiracy theory. Where?
Oh yeah, I watched Niskel stuff for quite some time. I watched them before they did LPs. Like I said, my attention span's kind of garbo, and they cover a lot of games that are spoilers for me, so that's I missed some of those. But like, I watched their stuff. They did Danganronpa. That's not how I found it, but that's like, I watched that playthrough because I was like, hey, Danganronpa.
The high-ranking members of the Red Belly Wasps have gathered in an abandoned hovel to discuss their next attack on Verdanian traders. These they did not leave alive.
I just got close to one of them, and the other four were just like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah, the guy with the 50. Who invited these bastards? You take the one with the sword. I'll take the one with the bow. Sure, like.
That works, I guess. But yeah, I watched when they did old reviews, or like, I think it was like, they would summarize their thoughts in 3 seconds, 30 seconds, and then 300 seconds. I always thought it was a real neat premise.
Okay, now what? Oh, here comes some more.
Oh, the reviews are gone? Oh, shame. At least he's still making content in general. That's nice. And I can still follow the Let's Play channel. I believe he does streams as well. They're pretty cool. Discord server or not, but if I'm not, it's just because I had so many I was a part of. It was absolutely not because I'm like, I don't trust them anymore. They're fun. Also pretty informative for when it's the games where Niskel is like... Niskel is very much like... It feels like the type of Let's Player where it's just like... making sure you learn the game as well, which I really like. I'm down for Let's Players who just kind of joke around, but like...
That's what I try and do, although I don't know if I'm doing a very good job at it.
It's harder to do on stream, I'll fully admit. Because it's a less of a controlled environment.
Most things are...
You can't make like fancy graphics in post or whatever. You just have to be prepared if something happens. I don't usually go that route, but I sometimes do if I know the game well enough. And I'm worried that somebody's gonna be confused about something. Like, if I did Punch-Out, I would be able to do it. Not well, but I would be able to do it. Super Paper Mario is probably a better example. Or Galaxies. Basically the few games I completed entirely. quest down there. So why are you walking away? These guys take like forever to show up.
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna really clear this one in time. It's not even gonna be our fault.
I think we'll kind of close, but I think we'll have it. Oxide, that's not the name of the superhero. You're a fraud. You're almost there. We probably need like 5 more guys. 5 guys, burgers, and fries.
There's another one.
Two more maybe now.
Yeah. My brain's like, we should talk about what's going on in the next year. It's like, no, why we're still doing another 14 stream next week. It'd be weird to do that and then have nothing to talk about next week.
Yeah, we haven't really talked. We brought up subjects during the stream and then we immediately dropped them. Sort of trying to pick other things.
That's something to for either of us, unfortunately. Here, I got a good question. Christmas related. What sort of Christmas movies do you like trying to watch around this time?
Well, we watched Tokyo Godfathers last night.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed that.
That's fine. I fully admitted after it was over. So like, it was probably a little last minute. So I'm gonna try doing it next year at a more convenient time. Ask everybody like, hey, what works? I think I probably, if I started at 6, we could have gotten a few more of our European buddies in at the very least. Nope, the parson. Yes, may I help you with something? Yoann was concerned for our well-being. How positively sweet of her, but as you can see, we are both quite hale and decidedly not deceased. We did, however, encounter certain practical difficulties with a veritable legion of Chigos burst forth from the depths of the pit. Your timing is impeccable, as we've only just succeeded in clambering out. In fact, since you are here, perhaps you might prevent a similar situation by slaughtering a number of the pests? Say 5 or so? That should be sufficient to frighten the rest of the brood back to the shadows below. Rolandai seeks a helping hand in his examination of Isamhar.
Are you an adventurer? You are an adventurer, are you not? Tell me, have you any experience in the field of relic hunting? I am currently attempting to catalog all the artifacts in this area. You see, I am finding the task more time-consuming than I initially anticipated. I am all but convinced that we stand in what was once Gilmore's residential district. Alas, I have yet to recover a sufficiency of domestic objects to confirm my theory. Should you happen upon any such items wandering the area, I would be most grateful if you were to bring them to me. Oh, there's one right here. That's convenient.
No.
There's one behind the wood whaler. I'm sorry, I must insist that you... Oh, an adventure. And rather seasoned-looking one besides. On the off chance you're not simply here to gawp, perhaps you could lend us a hand. You see, despite the fervent protestations of the Duskwites over there, we cannot permit civilians within the ruins at this time. Capable men and women like you, on the other hand, are more than welcome. That is, if you've got the stones for it. Pray seek out the other station to Quarry Mill. They can apprise you of the details. Okay. Bit. What do I usually like to watch around Christmas? Muppet Christmas Carol is always a good one.
We have to watch the Sesame Street Christmas special. It's up on HBO.
Mm. Yeah,
it was a really old one too.
Are you sure that's still up on HBO?
As far as I'm aware.
Okay.
We did watch it like last week, so.
Okay. So yeah, it definitely must still be up there. Okay, we usually try and watch Muppet Christmas Carol, or I usually try and watch personally.
There's the Disney Plus version with the additional song.
Yeah. I usually try and watch Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Well, I've already watched that earlier last week. I'm probably not gonna watch. I'll probably watch something else instead.
What? Right, the other one.
Bigger one.
Oh, they're literally labeled bigger.
Biggest. No, even bigger.
What the fuck? Chigo.
Where'd she go?
Should she gay or should she go?
She gay? Good for her. Don't joke, I apologize.
What the fuck? Go away. Where is that last thing?
Good question.
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe.
So that's what you call it when an antelope decides they are unable to do something. They're a cantaloupe.
I think I see what we're looking for. It's over.
I see it.
Yeah. Is it a cantaloupe? Oh, I guess that's honeydew. That could also be muskmelon. This joke was not about to. My joke was about to fall apart. No.
Just like a cantaloupe.
Your cantaloupe. If you have a cantaloupe and it's falling apart, that probably means it's rotten. Don't eat that. All right. Back so soon? Are you? I don't remember. Are you quite certain you exercised the appropriate amount of care and delicacy in your search? These extra hundreds of years. Oh, never mind. Show me what you found. Yes. These are most certainly examples of Gelmoran tableware. Judging by the size and ornamentation, they appear to be cups of the kind once used to serve herbal infusions. Or possibly vegetable broth. Perfect! My work here is far from done, but this research brings me one tantalizing step closer to realizing my dream. The restoration of these ruins, and their re-establishment as a settlement for Duskwhite Ellison. Bretonians have long perceived my people as outcasts and brigands, yet if we Duskwites can return a measure of prosperity to this fallen city, we would no longer need to resort to common theft or banditry in order to make ends meet. Imagine it. But I am rambling. Thank you for your help. Wow, this is all useless. Thank you.
I took a screenshot of the, but I am rambling because it's a mood. My, that was marvelous work, adventurer. Many thanks. Perhaps now we might return to our research in relative peace. Oh, the ruins you can see down there are part of the ancient subterranean city known as Galmora. For Duskwhite Ellison such as ourselves, it represents a valuable and unexpected opportunity to learn more about the settlement where our ancestors once dwelled. Yet, as fascinating as the ruins are, I do believe I have had my fill of the inside of that hole for the time being. At any rate, we can assure you, you can assure Yoann that the two of us, particularly my brother, are quite well, and will soon be along to partake in Buscaron's finest meat and meat.
Now we must pour soup on this antelope. That antelope right there.
What?
Oh, where are you going? Are you gonna go turn? You're going off to turn in the quest. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't notice the big orange circle. My bad.
That's fine. I'm on my way.
Thank you, Fred. Buscaron might come off as rough hoon to strangers, but I tell you, he'd be right devastated if were anything to happen to one of his regulars. What's that? Uriel assures me that her brother is fine fettle as well? Why, I have not the slightest idea of whom she speaks, nor why that would concern me. Thank you for the larva.
This tiny vial can takes blood packs with his master very seriously.
I hope I don't have any other minion or mounts that I've been ignoring. I don't think I have. Just a bunch of dyes and foods and materials. Tin. So what's independent versus obedient?
I think independent more just like if you're standing still, they'll just start wandering around freely. Look at this.
What am I supposed to do with this antelope?
Pour the soup on it. I got
How do I
it.
do that?
Like this.
Oh. I guess we're supposed to fight it?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. That seems redundant and a little
Anticlimactic.
depressing.
That too.
Now are we going
dead end.
are we going east or south after this?
Well, we have to go. We would go. Yeah, we go north and then east. Oh, we gotta go turn in this quest first.
Well, yeah, I mean, other than that I figured, but... To the adventurers, merchants, and laborers that come here to partake in fine ale and fine company, the Druthers is like a second home, even an only home to the more unfortunate. We'd be fools not to avail ourselves with the protection of wood whalers and the god's quiver, but there lies a special satisfaction in defending one's own home. You've done us all proud today, friend. Ayana seeks an adventurer to gather the offerings necessary for a local custom. This tavern is sheltered by the shroud, imparting a sense of peace and tranquility to all within. It is for this reason, as much as Buscaron's ale and yarns of adventurer, that wayfarers from across the realm find respite at these tables. But the protection of the forest is not to be taken for granted. No, we must respect and honor the trees. Only in doing so will they do the same for us. And so I would ask you to perform a simple task. You are to make an offering to one of the fallen's guardians. Not far from here lie the withered remains of a treant who perished protecting the forest it so loved. Obtain the umbels of four antelope does, and 2 freshly plucked kedtrap petals, and then place them before the treant. After the offering has been made, kneel and bow your head in deference. I can promise you that when you arise, you will do so with a newfound understanding of the significance of my words. We gotta hunt down antelope. So dark.
Oh, and then Neil, right.
So I guess we grab the other 3 quests while we're over here.
We're getting close to wrapping up, so we'll go over. Let's go over to that to the area with the crystal, grab all the quests, finish turn in that quest. Actually, probably only have enough time to turn in that quest and then wrap things up. Because I do. I sadly, I won't be. I mean, I guess I'll be watching, but I have to go make food cakes. So I won't be here for whatever is happening and whatever game
it's
is
a piece
happening.
of cake to bake a pretty cake. If the way is hasty.
What? Yeah. Sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry for that one. Gotta stop apologizing for everything.
Go in a box.
Good job. Are you talking to them? It's hard to tell.
Well, I'm still on the reindeer.
Yeah.
This isn't distracting at all for any of them.
Well met, adventurer. I take it you have come to learn more of the recent happenings in Issamhar. The site of interest owing to Gelmoran ruins. Gelmora being an underground city which predates Gridania, in case you were unaware. Anyway, a few days passed. We received reports of several anthropogeographers that a magical gateway of some sort had appeared in the ruins, and that all manner of creatures were coming and going through it. My men and I were among the first to examine it, and well, it's hard to explain. We crossed the threshold into a set of corridors we'd never seen before, and then suddenly, each and every one of us was filled with an inexplicable sense of dread. It was all I could do to even take a single step. According to Una Kotor, who accompanied us, the ruins are warded with powerful magics that sap the spirits and ether of all who enter, rendering them easy prey for the creatures within. Thankfully, he managed to devise a solution: aether pool arms and armor, which safeguard and channel the wielder's energies. They might withstand the ruin's magic. Unfortunately, it does little to prevent us from losing our way, though it beggars belief. Every time we've dared to venture into the ruins, we have found the path to be changed. We suspect this too may be the work of an unfathomably powerful mage. Needless to say, something strange is afoot, and traditional tactics are not like to suffice. Even experienced adventurers will need to proceed with caution. In any event, I believe you have what it takes to brave the ruins and discover what secrets lie in its deepest depths. You need but say the word. Word. The Palace of the Dead. You have access to the Palace of the Dead. You may enter solo or in a party of up to 4 players. When speaking with the Wood Whaler Expeditionary Captain, you will be given the option to enter with either a fixed party or a matched party via the matching system. Players will start at level 1 regardless of their current class or job level. Furthermore, only Aetherpool arms and Aetherpool armor may be used inside the Palace of the Dead. Each floor of the Palace of the Dead is randomly generated, including the placement of enemies, treasure coffers, and traps. Further details can be had by speaking with the Wood Whaler Expeditionary Captain. That guy. Right. Go poke the crystal. Capitulus Father. Good name.
We return to the Aetherite.
Alright, let's wrap things up. Well, I will wrap things up. You continue watching Star. Do it. Anyway, but as for my stream, I'll wrap things up. Sorry about the fact that there's an hour missing from the stream, but hey, go watch it. Go watch the VOD on Star's channel. She'll definitely have it there. If you like what you watch, you can follow. And Kurt's got Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 5 or 3 to 6 Pacific Standard Time at twitch.tv/freestar. Current Tuesday, Thursday is normally playthrough, but right now we're on break until I think I'll start playthrough 70 or 61 after GDQ, so we'll have a 2 more weeks of casual streams in Final Fantasy 14, and then yeah, the break. Fridays normally Final Fantasy, currently it's Final Fantasy 14. That will always be there unless Star has anything.
Huh?
No fancy stuff this weekend because it's Christmas weekend, of course. If you like what you watch, you can follow, and if you like what you watch, you can subscribe. You get access to these nice emotes, as well as helping me and helping us reach the sub goal of Mega Man and Base, which is at 20. Currently, that is at 18. Discord, spelled Discord right. Thank you. I'm gonna raid Green because, of course, I should. With whatever's gonna be happening there, that'll be interesting.
The poll is very interesting and also currently tied.
Oh no, I've already voted, so I can't.
I guess it'll just be down to me then.
I could always
I
ask
get
someone
pick
else to
between
vote.
it. Well, yeah, but
I
what
guess-
if they don't vote for one of the things that are tied?
That's true. But anyway,
I think my rule is that I get to be the tiebreaker.
that's fair enough. See everyone next Tuesday for another casual stream. Until next time, good night, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.